Hey guys, Mr. T-Laxify back, and in today's video I'm coming at you guys with another zombies video, and in this one this is going to be a little bit of a discussion video in which we talk about the controversial topic known as the worst weapon in zombies. Now I know the community always thinks it's a lot of the new weapons that we've seen in Black Ops 2 such as the SMR and the War Machine, but in today's video I'm going to be clarifying all that bullshit, and we will be telling you guys the absolute worst gun in all of zombies, even including exo zombies. And I noticed you guys really like my best gun in zombies, so I believe that this is going to be one of the biggest controversial videos ever. Please tell me in the comment section what you think when I finish. But anyways guys, let's head all the way back to World at War. Now World at War had one of the worst running candidates for a gun ever. Now I think all of you guys know this one. It is called the Springfield. Now the Springfield was only actually available on a couple of maps in Call of Duty World at War, and it was so bad that it didn't even make it to Dory, so it could have a pack-a-punchable version of itself, meaning that the only version we ever see of the Springfield is the non-pack-a-punch bullshit that you have to buy for 200 points that's not even good up till round 6 and is never a one-shot kill in the body. It's only a one-shot kill in the head at round 1, and sometimes I believe there's even a glitch where the Springfield isn't even a one-hit on insta-kill. So this is one of those weapons that's bad. It's almost worse than the worst. I don't know if you can even get worse than this, but anyways, let's go on to the next game. This is going to be Black Ops 1. Now I believe Black Ops 1 out of every zombies game has the best standard of weapons. I don't really think you could consider any weapon in Black Ops 1 to be bad, and a lot of people in Black Ops 1 would suggest that the China Lake is one of the worst weapons we've ever seen, or the ballistic knife or something, but the ballistic knife is still honestly effective. You can get the Bowie knife, you can get the sickle, and even the China Lake, you can upgrade it. It's still useful. There's PhD Flopper in Black Ops 1. There's nothing to complain. Even the Spectre is good, guys. So I believe there's no running candidates for the worst weapon in zombies. So let's head down straight into the Black Ops 2 zombies. Now there's two viable options in Black Ops 2 that I think you guys all know, and that is right, it is the SMR and the War Machine. Now the SMR is known actually as a very good weapon in multiplayer for Black Ops 2, but when it was introduced into zombies, it has one of the worst accuracy rates out of any gun in any Call of Duty game ever. It's just so bad, it never actually shoots on target, and if it does, you're hacking because it's fucking bullshit. And the SMR, even pack-a-punch, is still not accurate. The damage is increased if you do manage to hit that damn zombie, but it's just one of the worst weapons ever created, and I can't wait to see what the hell Black Ops 3 zombies has in store for us for one of the worst goddamn weapons ever. But anyways, the second candidate obviously is the War Machine. This is a weapon, yet again, in multiplayer was absolutely astounding, but when brought back into Black Ops 2 zombies, it is turned into one of the worst weapons ever, making it a direct impact weapon only when it is pack-a-punchable, meaning that non-pack-a-punch, it basically means you're throwing grenades at zombies. You're literally doing nothing. It is one of the worst weapons ever, and possibly, in my opinion, the worst. And lastly, going down to exo zombies, you thought that wonder weapons could not be bad? Well, welcome to Infection on exo zombies with the Magnetron, one of the worst wonder weapons ever created, almost as bad as the jet gun, but I do believe that the jet gun and the Magnetron would be viable candidates. But since let's eliminate them, guys. Now since they are wonder weapons, we're gonna have to take them out, because the Magnetron is at least somewhat useful up till round 20, and you could even say the jet gun is still somewhat useful because you can still get to a high round. You just have to have the patience of a monk in a sanctuary for 500 years to actually use that damn weapon. It's some bullshit. So that leaves us with the SMR, the War Machine, and the Springfield. So we're gonna have to eliminate the SMR because it's one of those rifles. It still does damage. It's just the problem is it doesn't do enough. It doesn't have enough ammo. The accuracy is god awful, and that is one of the reasons why it is one of the worst weapons, but it still can do stuff. You can still bring it up to round 10, round 15. So we're gonna have to slash out the SMR. Now here we go, guys. It is between the War Machine and the Springfield. Now this War Machine, it is practically practically useless when you use it non-pack-a-punch. When you use it non-pack-a-punch, it's slow. You can't use it against any of the zombies. If you kill a zombie, you're pretty much lucky, or else you have to use some bouncing techniques. It's basically like throwing a frisbee that's never gonna come back to you, okay? That's how using the war machine is. But when you do pack-a-punch the war machine, I do have to say, guys, it is pretty damn good. Even if you get PhD Flopper with this thing on Buried, it's actually somewhat usable. You can get to high rounds. The problem is you don't get enough ammo, which is the reason why I do believe the worst weapon in any zombies game by far is the Springfield. And the only reason this is the worst weapon is because there's no pack-a-punch version of this weapon yet, and there probably won't ever be unless Doris adds something that I will probably cry with in the Giant for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Oh my god, David Von Hart, Jason Blundell, please add something. I would laugh so hard. And that is why I believe the Springfield is just the worst. The iron sights are misaligned. There's literally no damage packed in this weapon. The accuracy is pretty good, I'm gonna say, but it's not what it should be. And you look at guns like the FAL, and it's just a pinpoint gun that actually has good damage, and you compare this to the Springfield, and there's no competition. But anyways, guys, I did hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think the worst weapon is. But I believe I discussed it well enough in today's video to really truly signify that the Springfield is the worst. But anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Let's see if we get 2,500 likes for the next video,